telling anybody to direct you. Mr. Ben.
Coming out now, will not come outside again.
So that's why I say this. It's quite unfair because if as Nigerians generally, wherever we are, we see the truth. We don't give life to it. We don't reinforce the narrative of truth. And what we see is propelling lies and covering up those who sell lies, who live on lies, who finance lies, who make profit out of it.
Let me cough Daddy Freeze tonight. No. Everybody stop. Everybody stop.
I didn't came up because I from my mind.
Guys, hold on. Guys, you go laugh at their dead body.
I think people they call you for comment section.
They call me organ harvester.
Mr. Ben, you they block people tire. You they insult people for your life. People
Is it not me that
keep on insulting you. People will keep on insulting you, but look at now, the truth is out. Mr. Ben, people have to learn things from you. What did I learn from you? Standing your ground.
Yes.
Mr. Ben, every night I go call, I can't you get the time when I join your life, they support you, but I can't get tired.
Bro, I go hold on. Yes. A guy this afternoon called me from China. He had my number 2 years ago, a year ago. He called me from China. And he told me, Ben, I arrived in China not too long now. I want to spend $200 for you. Tell me what you want. I want to buy it and send it to you. I swear to God, I have not spoken to the guy for 1 year. He said, Ben, I have never seen a man that have a faith like this. He said, you said it. He said, you told Harrison, I will laugh on your shame. The guy, hold on, I will screenshot his WhatsApp so that you know it's a Chinese number. I will just cover
like some. I was saying, man, Ben, you really try your best. I won't lie. If it's a normal, ordinary Nigerian man, the person would have given up, trying to save his face or shame. So in Nigerians, we get shame where. Make people no talk this one, make people no talk this one. But man, I really learned a lot from you this time around, standing your ground.
Thank you.
That same thing Ben has been saying before. That same thing he's still saying to you today.
I never changed. This is Chinese. Is that not Chinese number? That's a Chinese number today. Chinese number called me and begged me. Say, Ben, I haven't talked to you. I just try your number. It's going through. I want to send something to you. He said, anything worth $200, I'll buy it and send it to you. Today, because I stood for him and I pray that every one of you listening to me, may the day the enemy rise against you, may your voice never cease. Let everybody fight against you. May you not lose your voice. Fight for yourself. Because only way you can shout, somebody else can hear you. Just imagine if I couldn't shout. Auntie Barisa couldn't hear me. Akwa Ibom couldn't hear me. Uncle Kule couldn't hear me. Falila could not hear me. Keme could not hear me. Logic Man could not hear me because I couldn't shout because they took my voice away. This account you are seeing, they ban it. We keep recovering it. And today, the world, if I post a video now, 100,000, 40,000. Why? It's the same truth I was saying last year. Now, so your enemy go watch you. You go laugh at their dead body. Akwa, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
How are you feeling tonight, my brother?
No, I said anytime I join your live, I'll sing a song for you. But
Go
it's
ahead,
in Yoruba. Agbára mi nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù. Agbára mi nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ rẹ̀. Agbára mi nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù. Agbára mi nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ rẹ̀. Now, let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? See, we should be paying right here.
Uncle, we cannot
considering the fact that we were on the opposing side.
Yes.
We were, as at that time, we were of the PDP and the way of the APC, politically speaking this time. But you know, Ben, you are a bunch of encouragement.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I told you the day you step your foot in Akwa Ibom, there's an award waiting for you.
I'm blessed.
Seriously speaking, I was in a long meeting. I had to dash home in order to be in this life. I told you earlier on that I'm going to be here in the next 5 minutes, but I got a little bit hooked up.
This is a very important person from Akwa Ibom State. That's what I can say.
Let me shock you.
That's where they're supposed to kill Andrew. And because of the security of the governor of that state, they couldn't do it. Go ahead, sir.
Recall that when we were talking and they were, brandishing us, giving us all manners of name, I told you that the boyfriend of Blessing is working together with Harrison, and their game plan was to unalive Andrew.
Yes,
and they got it land because let me tell you, it's everyday life. Whether they believe it or yes, the fact is this young man is coming from the US, is using his popularity and accent, is getting some clean babes from me. So this is what's going to happen. They're not going to tell you the truth because these are gang stars.
That is the boyfriend of Blessing here. His name is Senator Nwokocha. I call it out. Senator Darlington Nwokocha, former senator of Abia Central Senatorial District. That is the boyfriend of Blessing. Go ahead. I just show you to TikTok people.
So you can imagine, my grandfather used to tell me that every day for the thief, but one day for the owner. So you said something while I was coming back. You said there was no convincing attitude. There was no confidence in Harrison. He was speaking with fear. He was acting in fear. He was not coordinated. So psychologically speaking, that alone is enough for anybody to understand what the young man was doing. While we were looking for Afiba and Celine, he was busy buying an SUV.
Yes.
And he got appointed by the Delta State governor as SSA, and realizing that their salary wasn't enough, he resigned because what he made from arrangee kidnap was much better than what he got from government. So these things are strategy. A lot of officers are involved. He works with all of them. How can you allow somebody, a young man will come on air to say that he's the one going at the front and those carrying guns are the one following him behind? What kind of indignation, what kind of shame to our law enforcement agencies? A young man coming to tell me that is the one at the front, that is to say he is the chief of army staff and the rest are just following him. Who gave him this kind of aura? Who gave him this kind of temerity? And some folks will come on this live and be dishing out what they don't even understand. Do they understand? I'm a journalist. I investigated that young man before you see me standing tall, and I was making this comment. Recall that when he brought out decayed or decomposed body, and I told you that was cow.
Yeah, you told me. You said the first time it's a cow.
It's a cow because the bone, the fiber, and the bone structure was not that of human. They were very long. There's not how you can convince me about that one. And so young folks need to grow up so that they don't get carried away by all these guys. These monsters are coming up to ruin and then make money out of our sweat. They don't want to sweat, but they just want to make money. My brother,
the video I'm showing
my
you
brother,
guys.
tell me any chip that does not carry naira but carry fake money.
Yes, think about it.
Which chip that somebody will, Ben, maybe you have forgotten. You played a video sometimes ago when an elderly person asked a young chap, "What's your name?" Heard what the guy said? The young man said, "Why do you want to know my name?"
My name, yes, Bobby.
Nigerians, we don't ask questions.
Bobby,
That's why politicians can use any of them. You see now in Nigeria, everybody's moving to a party that will give them 250 billion to the camp. They give senators 1 billion, 2 billion. They give House of Assembly members 1 billion, House of Representatives 1 billion. What a mockery and a joke to a democracy. Because we are so timid, we don't want to think fast and deep. So you're telling me that a civilian who has no gun, sometimes don't even have a life jacket or bulletproof jacket, will be at the front. And soldiers will carry AK-47 and follow him behind.
Honorable, could you just put emphasis on this? Where a case of 2 missing persons, the person that announced the missing person is the same person that announced the witness.
Nice.
The witness is the same person that announced the demise of the suspect. It's the same person that discovered a remain of any carcass outside. It's the same person that went to identify the body of the suspect. No police have ever talked about it. How can Nigerians sleep on this kind of? How can Nigerians not wake up when all of this is happening? What do you think is wrong with Nigerian people? Like, I am sitting there with my daughter, and I asked my daughter, "Your country is dead. Don't ever come here, Nigerians." My daughter is born in Europe. You say, "Papa, how can people think like that? Like how low can they become that one individual can announce the missing person, announce the finding, announce the witness, announce dead body found in the bush and recover it, no police, announce the body of the suspect." How do you explain this to a normal human being?
Then you have forgotten, he's also one of the higher ambulance.
Yeah, he's a higher ambulance.
He was a Red Cross, he's a Red Cross, he's a police, he's army, he's everything put together, you know. So one person doing everything, and the Nigerian institution is just watching.
Hold on, I want to address Nigerian police. I know they are watching. We have 260 something people. They are here. My page is a hot. I'm #1 in the UK at the moment. You can check it on TikTok. Nigerian police and representative for IG of police, with everything we've said tonight, are you not ashamed of your department that we have to come to this level to explain how useless the officer has been, Mr. IG? I'm not against my country. Nigeria is my nation. I'm from Kogi, and I have a name where I come from. Mr. IG, tomorrow you people will say we are not patriotic. How do you expect me to be patriotic when you are not holding your own bargain? Mr. IG, do something. Harrison is in detention. There are many officers that are involved in all of this crime I've listed. IG, I have your account, I have your DM, I have your email. I will DM you this email. Muyiwa, the former PRO of police, I spoke to him. He knows me. He's the most useless PRO police ever have. If you like, promote him to IG of police. He will only condemn our nation. And let me tell you, Nigeria does not belong to you, Mr. IG. Nigeria belongs to us. You might have power, but we have the future. Please listen to this, what I've said tonight. Something is wrong. I don't care how many officers is wrong. Harrison is a kidnapper, and I want you to look into the case. I'm sorry, somebody else should take over. I just said they are watching, they are here.
They are here now.
I am the best. With this platform is the best in London.
Mr. Ben, you thwarted. You see what? Let me tell you why it was very urgent for them to brand you a member of Black Sheep.
Yeah.
You know, they named us. The part of that desperation was to embarrass us. Many of us were posted on different platforms,
yes,
as you know. There was a reason. The reason was to get you to stay away from the case.
To run away.
Yes. And you see, this was not an action in isolation. The police was fully involved.
Mm-hmm.
To the best of my knowledge, the moment you started sharing information you had with just Adeton, Adeton had spoken with the PRO.
The PRO, and he was feeding them what I'm telling her. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, now, so by the time they saw that there was no time, they needed to execute this thing fast. Unfortunately for them, they didn't, at the time when this thing was happening, they didn't know the extent. They know you had the information, but they didn't know how, because you were not releasing everything at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't know how far you had, or the information you had.
I was waiting for them to say something, so I dropped one.
You were dropping it gradually. So you see, the desperation was on the. Then they named Harrison. Harrison was their cleaner. Harrison was their.
And he has a platform.
He has a platform, and he has always been cleaning for them. When he goes to come and say, "This person recovered 10 million," he has always been the person that comes to hide their crime,
mm-hmm,
the police crime. So he was a perfect person for this job. Now, what he did was, in a bid to show that, he came up with the term organ harvester. So tomorrow, I still find it very difficult to understand when people are missing. Please, we have been seeing missing persons reports. In fact, there's a young man that has been missing for over 2 years. Some people say they see him in this place. The people, they go and look for him. There has never been a time anybody said his organ has been harvested. Because before you draw that kind of conclusion, you must know something.
You have to have evidence.
It's not a statement you throw recklessly. So Harrison in a bid to finish what he started, he branded Andrew
organ harvester. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Ben, how about Barrister? How about Barrister? Have you heard from her?
Auntie Barrister is the one talking now.
Hey, yeah, because the voice sound almost the voice we used to hear that time.
Auntie Barrister is a quiet boom talking. Auntie Barrister, talk to her.
Auntie Barrister, it's good to hear from you. Let me also thank you for your tenacity, concern, and of course, commitment to the cause of truth. Because truth telling is very important. Harrison and Co, they're using the old trick of policemen. They will come to your house to pick you up, and then they will trickishly plant a banned substance. I don't want to call anything by name. They'll plant a banned substance in your house, and they'll pretend as though they are investigating, and they'll bring it up and say, this is what you use. You're guilty. That was what they did to Andrew. Yes, they tried as much. They brought him to you here. The environment was not okay for them, so they decided to move further. It was a calculated. It was an arrangement, to unalive him, and they succeeded. Knowing the security situation in Nigeria, his own case wasn't anything different, and they succeeded putting him away. Nobody's asking questions, the families have been told lies, and they relaxed, and none of them is doing anything. If it wasn't for Ben here talking, I think this matter would have long gone. But we thank God that we gathered here. We raised the momentum of Drew, because a young man like that perhaps was just unalive, as though he has nobody. But we stood for him. Ben was there for him. And now the whole world has vindicated Ben, who perhaps told Harrison who he is to his face. And
I called him out for the first time.
Yes, today it has come clear. Because it's like when Jesus Christ was here on earth, people didn't believe until when he resurrected and disappeared.
But this time I am here. I'm not gone. So
yeah. So thank God. God gave you the voice. God also gave you a platform, and you were able to prove a point, because you could be intelligent, but you may not have the platform or the capacity to carry out your intellectual capacity. But God gave you all of those. And I'm not happy, because I'm going to leave you a short while because of what we are doing right now, and I don't know how you can come and be part of a Christmas Unplugged here in Akwa Ibom.
Sir, time will come. Let me rest.
Because you need refreshment. Boy, you got to be refreshed.
Akwa Ibom, I sent you my book. The book is coming out. That is the book I just basically put them.
You
see what you read on the book? Even you are begging me, say, Ben, this is too much.
I was begging you before, but let me tell you what is going to happen now. Me, I will leave Nigeria. I will join you. I wouldn't even come to the UK because I have a whole lot of enemies around there. I would rather go to Dubai, and then we'll release the book there at Dubai.
I am releasing my book by February. I've got a deal on my book.
Okay.
I have like 4 publishers.
Okay.
I got deal from publisher already. I got deal. They are ready to pay me over 6 figures for my book.
Wow.
I said I'm not publishing it yet. And God gave me Harrison, because the time I got the deal, if my girl is listening to me, she will tell you, when I got the deal, I wanted to accept it. And I said, no, something tell me don't accept the deal. My book was supposed to come out in September. When I sent you that review last month, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, my book was supposed to come in September. For some reason, I canceled it. I didn't release it. And Harrison, you should come out. So I have more chapter to come up with. My book is called May Nigeria
Not Happen to You.
Not Happen to You. And it will be all over the world.
Mr. Ben.
It's a bestseller. If you like, go and try to trademark it. It's already trademarked. You cannot win. I have the trademark. May Nigeria Not Happen to You. This is the first book that will narrate where we come from and where we want to go as a country. I don't hate my country, but it comes in a time where we have to talk about what is happening to our nation. Today, I watched the Senate Committee on Foreign Affairs doing a review for nominees that are expected to represent Nigeria abroad. And one nominee came up and said, I am a 2-time governor. I am a 2-time House of Rep member. And before he finished introduction, the chairman of Foreign Committee told him to stand up and bow and go. That is not how a country is run.
Exactly.
I could have an objection against that senator, and I could have write my petition against him. That senator, a chairman committee on foreign affairs, did not allow my petition, because the man said, I'm a 2-time governor, I'm a 2-time House of Reps. He says, stand up and go. That is wrong. No white country will do that. So everything will be on my book. Watch out for it. Buy it. Even if you don't read it, just buy it to support truth journalism and truth in the world. Because Africa, we own ourselves a responsibility to regulate ourselves. Everything I've done in 1 year, I've lost, let me tell you how much, I'm not going to lie to you. I lost over 55,000 pounds, my own money. Because for 5 months, I did not work. I did not go to office. I was sitting down here, debunking lies. Why Harrison, Daddy Freeze, we are collecting money to lie? I was going against lies. Why they were paying YouTuber? Mute. Nigerian YouTuber that have failed, some ignorant moron that have camera and touchlight. They were paying them to talk against me. And Sabio will come out. We have 3 million to share for YouTuber that will talk for us. And Mumu, we are calling them to collect 100,000 to talk against me. How far now? How far? Mr. Ben is still standing. I did not collect 1 penny. I did not bargain my heart. When I collect 100,000 to go and make a thumbnail of Ben being arrested, Ben being organ harvester. Are you not mad that you live in the UK? You believe that somebody can be an organ harvester? Are you not a woman in the UK? Akwa Ibom, thank you. And for those of you that stand with me on TikTok, on every platform, it's 1 o'clock. We started this show at almost 6 o'clock. We are 5 hours in. And we don't even know. We still have 242 people. On YouTube, people are still standing. This is what is called truth. Stand for it. Stand for something. I say, what did I say? Stand for something. Because if you stand for nothing, you will die for nothing. And I want to use this opportunity to thank Very Dark Man. I'm not going to lie to you. I have attacked him. I have fight him. Because I was traumatized. And I want every Very Dark Man people to record this, post it, say, Ben have apologized. I was traumatized. Because Harrison used his follower to try to destroy my truth. So when I see somebody who follow her, I don't care. I'm attacking them. The Very Dark Man did something that I never believed he would do. He speak out when it matters most. When a kidnapper is involved, he spoke out. May God bless Very Dark Man. Yeah. I am not removing his video. All the video I've done about him, I curse his mom, I curse him, I challenge him. I'm not removing it. It's there. Because I'm not a liar. I can explain why I did what I did. But I want to tell all of you, those of you that have his number, tell him I thank him. Because for
God. Mr. Barry.
For 1.5 years, I cried. I was showing Harrison to you people. You people did not look at it. Very Dark Man tweeted, posted once, and the whole world look at it. May that grace be expanded. Every grace on VDM's life will be expanded.
Amen.
Every grace on his life will be expanded because he helped me.
Amen.
This is a guy I fight every day. I fight him. I shout at him because I was going through trauma. I was traumatized. I don't care about influencer. I was angry about anybody that have followers. Know what Harrison did with his followers. But when I was not expecting it, last week I cursed VDM. I cursed him. And God used him to come through for me. God will never shame you, Very Dark Man.
Amen.
May every plan God have for you, may your beginning not be your end.
Amen.
May the way you started, may God perfect it so that you will not go low. And everyone that is speaking against you right now, because they don't know who you are, may God reveal you to them.
Amen.
I'm sick. Because if VDM did not talk, nothing would have happened. I'm not lying to you. Some of you be here will be like, oh, Ben, you're worshiping VDM now. Logic man, if VDM did not talk, do you think this market will move?
Not at all.
It can
They
never
wanted to
move.
guide. They wanted to guide the case, if not for VDM.
They have guided. Don't say they wanted to. They already guided.
VDM,
Yeah.
I'm not sorry for where you done wrong and I criticize you. But I want to thank you for the grace of God in your life. And I pray for you that whatever plan God have for you, may it be revealed in a bigger picture than we know.
Amen.
I'm sorry. And for all your followers that are madly in love with you, may God reveal who you really are to them in their own personal level. Oh, I like that snoring. Yeah, that's a strong one. I can believe it's 1 o'clock, bro. You cannot blame the guy. You cannot blame me. You cannot blame me. You cannot blame him. You cannot blame my brother. You cannot blame him. So I want to thank you guys. Honestly speaking, I have praised you with them enough. I'm not going to criticize him again. I'm learning. And I'm humble enough to accept that God have used somebody I don't like to vindicate me. And you know the good thing, when this issue came out in May 2024, VDM was in jail. When VDM came out, Anti-Barrister asked me, Anti-Barrister, you asked me, let's contact VDM. I said VDM will not talk about it.
Mr. Ben, I think I said all those times that if VDM was out, you should have exposed Harrison. Harrison used his visit to him at the jail to bribe him.
VDM was in jail. And when VDM was in when VDM went to court, Harrison went there. And when Anti-Barrister came, Anti-Barrister said, oh, Ben, contact VDM. I said, I'm not contacting him. VDM is a useless person. I don't want to hear from him. But 1 year later, God used VDM to help me. To help my story, not help me as a person. I have money, I'm not hungry. He helped me to reveal the truth about this clown called Harrison. May God continue protecting VDM.
Harrison does not know VDM does not collect price.
May God continue to protect who? VDM. I am a ratter. Show me a fucking uniform. I'm signed up now. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Amen.
I need to say this to you, please. Give yourself some grace.
Thank you.
You need to give yourself some grace.
Somebody push it. So I have a grace, but somebody anointed it. VDM did.
No, what I mean by give yourself some grace is look at yourself that you have fought a good fight. I see that, from where you are coming from, it's difficult to heal from there.
Yes.
Especially because you know what you have gone through. I told you there was a time I slept on my bed, and I was awake. I saw
Andrew. You called me. You told me.
I told you he was crying. He was just crying. I can't forget that thing traumatized me. So I can imagine what you are going through, and I want you to give yourself some grace because you have acted and behaved as a friend. There are not many people that can stand like you in this life. This is what people will say, Gideon, man of valor. If you were in the Bible time, you would have been given, people would have referenced you. And that will be reading you in the Bible. If you were in the Bible.
Your friend is accused of killing 2 people. The whole nation is destroying the guy, and you come out and say, hold on a second. My friend told me this, and I don't believe what you people are saying.
Sir, can you remember that they even went as far as using one of Andrew's ex-girlfriend to try to blackmail me?
To blackmail me.
Yes, I remember all these things. So I want him to give himself some grace because he has fought a good fight. You're one of the very few people I am very proud of. I don't even do social media anything. But the day I listen to you, and I keep saying God gave you a different type of wisdom. The kind of wisdom that God gave you is not common. God, let me say, for such a time like this, God had already been preparing you ahead of time. And I'm grateful to God for the grace and strength He gave you.
I want you to say it again. God has already preparing me ahead of time.
For such a time as this.
Hold on. I have a website, news website. I have a platform. I have a voice.
Yes.
Years before that issue happened. And you think that issue will happen, Ben, I didn't do this. And I have all that God has given to me for years. And I will look at it, I'm like, I'm not going to speak about it. I'm going to hide. Because some people are going to insult me.
Do you see what that Daddy Freeze? Now, I want to link it to Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze is one of the weakest people I know.
Yes.
This is the reason I said this. You brought people, that's why I like the backlash he's receiving over Two Faces matter. He's just interested about bringing the matter up, making his money, and moving on.
Yes.
He doesn't care about the people, the lives involved. He doesn't care whether what he has done is.
No, he's here. He's watching now. He's watching. Hold on. Daddy Freeze. Your shame will be bigger than Harrison's shame. You owe me an apology. Not just apology, you need to bring me to your life. If you don't do it, you see what I did to Pastor Toby in the UK? Go and watch the video. I have not started with Pastor Toby. I did it. I don't have any hatred for Pastor. I did it because of you. Go, you are a clown. You are an idiot. You are imbecile. You are an inferior capacity. I curse you. We can settle with a handshake, and I will come to your life and we'll explain this matter once more. If you don't bring me to your life where you show me to the public, I swear to God, Daddy Freeze, you will do media. Nobody will respect you. You are ashamed. You are a scumbag. You will beg for money to talk. You will never talk your truth. You will be living in your own head as a prisoner of truth. Let me talk. I'm so sorry I have to take over. I sent, because he's watching, I sent a message to him.
Listen, so you see what he did was gatekeepers. They are the ones who look at as gatekeepers of this media space. What they did was to use their influence. It goes on to show all of us that are in this media space to be very careful about narratives. Be very, very careful. There was a day I didn't know when water was coming out from my eyes. I said, why am I crying? I don't understand. And then after some time, this thing came to me. I said, I just checked on you, or I just called you and said, Mr. Ben, are you fine? He said, yeah, fine, we just talked. But I prayed for you. Because some people would have committed suicide. This is me, personally. Me, I know that I would have killed myself. I do not have the capacity. Forget that I'm a lawyer. I do not have, as I'm talking to you now, my husband, if he was here, Mr. Ben, if my husband was here, I would have given him the phone now to talk. Because most of the time...
Your daughter know my name. I'm calling you midnight. I'm saying, Auntie Barrister, I'm thinking about this. Should I go online and say it? I'm calling you for advice. Your daughter, your little pikin know I'm Mr. Ben.
My husband says, why are Nigerians like this? So imagine what we could not be. At some point, I had to, my mental health, and you stood it. So I want to thank you. You see, Andrew, somebody said something, say Andrew will be proud of you. For the fact that you're a friend indeed, this should be your consolation or your joy, that you did not disappoint your friend. You did not because you are supporting him, but you said the truth. You did not also run away because your friend. Of course, Andrew may have one or two issues, but having an issue, everybody is not without sin. Having an issue does not equate being called a kidnapper.
A kidnapper when you don't have evidence.
These are two different kind of categories. There are people, look at Harrison, there has been a serial cheat.
All his life.
All his life. We didn't kill him. When he comes to cry on the internet and play Igbo song, we will forgive him. he will cry and play both songs. He will cry. They just gather money and free him. Nobody has killed him.
Nigerians.
So, yes, nobody has killed him. We forgive him. So he will go and drink water, wash his face, and drink water. Nobody is killing him. So you see, why should Mr. Andrew go like that? And the worst part is the manner with which they did that atrocity. And the way this boy is the same one that went to identify the body to show Nigerians that he has been killed. There was so much desperation on their part to not to allow Andrew survive so that they can seal the case. And they killed him.
Let me tell you what Harrison said when he went to Benue. He said the case is over. I said, really? The case is not over. This is what Sabio said. Let me play. Before we leave, I want to play what Sabio said. Very important. I need to play it. I need to play it. If I don't play it, I'm not happy. Let me play what Sabio said. Sabio said this. It's Sabio. Say this before they buy him. Before they pay him bribe. This is what he said. Before he start talking nonsense, this is what Sabio said. Sabio said. Sabio said this before they buy him. That's what he said. Sabio said this. Hold on a second. I got the video because I played it earlier. Okay. Sabio said this. When we told Sabio, I got the video. Let me show you to the people on the YouTube because they need to look at it. Because we still have about, I don't know how many people are waiting on YouTube right now. So I put this video here. Give me a chance to sort out myself. Let me take this one out. Take this one. Hold on. This one out. This one in. Okay. Got something that I need to tell you guys. Okay. Please pay attention, guys. Okay. I'm going to show you guys something. Screenshot. Window. Sabio. This is what Sabio say before he turned crazy man. And I know he's watching. Sabio will not sleep. When Sabio see me, they say he's wanking. That's Sabio there. I'm trying to get the video so I can play because I'm screen recording it. I couldn't play it on a normal video, so I got the video now.
To put this case to an end. This case actually turned a new leaf because that Ben came out to say this is from what he heard from Andrew, things are not adding up. Now, whether Ben and Andrew.
My sister, what did you hear Sabio say now?
He said the test is not clear because it turned a new leaf when you came out.
When I came out to talk.
Yes. This
is the guy that turned my enemy later after they paid him millions of dollars, millions of naira. Yes. This is Sabio, who was on ring light and say, Mr. Ben is organ harvester later. After they pay this idiot called Daddy Freeze, this Mumu man, this Abino man, this Olosho idiot, Daddy Freeze. Hold on.
Amen.
This is what Sabio said. Sabio said it. That was the first time Sabio talked about the case before they buy him.
Birds of the same feather, or they are syndicate together. That is left to two of them. We will definitely get that information. And what I believe we definitely get that information is because even Ben has said in his own words, the police has
Andrew phones. They have Andrew laptops. They have everything that it will take them to get Ben down. I'm telling you, they have everything. So I want Nigerians to be rest assured that if Ben have hand with Andrew, working with this Andrew, trust me, he will be good. There's no way he can escape. Nigeria has extradition orders, treaties with countries like you.
You hear that, guys? This is Sabio talking. Sabio, before they bought him.
And everything he said, you see, Mr. Ben, the truth is always constant.
Yes.
For whatever he has said now, and that is why the Nigerian police should be ashamed of themselves. Like I said, how can a case of this magnitude, there is no report? You have already fired somebody. You want to put it on vigilante's head. You see the way Harrison went to video the vigilante. The thing that saved those vigilantes that they did not close their mouths. They made some remarks.
They thought they didn't do it. They didn't do it.
I didn't just vigilante close their mouths.
They actually shot one of them.
Yeah. They shot one of them on the leg.
And they don't fight as in.
They would have carried the whole blame and say it's not police that had the hand in it. So what we are trying to say is that it is your emergence that caused everything.
You don't know what that is the BO say now. He said all of this case started because of Ben spoke out. If Ben did not speak, everything would have died.
Yes. They didn't know you were going to call.
Sabio, how much million did they pay you to change your mouth, Anofia? How much did they pay you to change your mouth? How much did the freeze offer to you? Because it was Daddy Freeze they consulted. These people that run this thing, they consulted Daddy Freeze to run the media for them. Daddy Freeze will be texting me, Ben, are you coming live? I want to bring you live. I said, I'm coming. I never hide. I'll come. By the time I'm there, people are standing waiting. 5 people attacking me.
That's why he went to Kemi Olunoyan's page. He went and chatted her off.
Yes. And Kemi Olunoyan deleted it on Facebook. She deleted it. 2 hours interview. She left it there before like 1 hour, 600,000 views. She deleted it. Why? Because they told her to delete it. And I used to send money to her. That woman, I used to send like maybe 50,000, 100,000 to her. I'm not sending anymore. And she can't fight me. I'm a lord. Nobody, let me tell Nigerian blogger, try me. No. Let me send a message to them. Try Mr. Ben. I will sleep on your case. I will die on your case. I will destroy you. So when you hear my name, run. I am not a blogger. I'm a journalist. I'm an investigator. I'm bigger than all of you. I don't repost people's content. I do my own and people repost it. I do truth. So don't fuck with me. I'm sorry, I have to send them the message. Because they don't know.
So the use of the media, they had a media persecution on you and Mr. Andrew. That was the idea.
They had their plan. Yes.
Already set out. Let's persecute them, and this case will go away. But you are the Okuku that go. That's the bone. When I finish eating meat, and the bone who came and he has not gotten himself. He cannot swallow, he cannot. That is the bone that you are.
They try.
When they tell balance in small people where they spoil everyone.
No. Nkenkenyi na chigwenyi also. Nkenkenyi na chigwenyi also. Small elephant where they pursue big elephant.
Thank you. 4 years, there's like 10 people. So you see, by the time they check all these things, that's why they decide to keep quiet. They have now resolved not to draw a conclusion. They have now decided to be silent, hoping that you will go away.
I didn't go. I didn't go.
You don't want to go away.
I didn't go. I brought Rachel tonight, and Rachel was running. Now I bring that. I did not bring Rachel alone. I am bringing Wizkid inside. Wizkid go hear about this case, so bad though. When I don't know. Now UK I do. No, I know they Nigeria. I say Wizkid go hear about this matter. Use Wizkid, you go take your own hand. Conde, one by one, Conde check the video. When Wizkid go edit the girl come out for her video. If I lie, when I go see. I say Wizkid go edit this girl come out for her video. May I show now? Una don't know who I be. May I cry in Swahili? I never know. Madman, you dey play with madman. Wizkid go edit video. Wizkid go edit this girl come off her video. Now Rachel be this. Now the guy where they run, Wizkid go edit video come out. I know they drag some. I go spend 10,000 pounds to promote my case. 10,000 pounds. I go put them. I go give them to Facebook, give them to Instagram, give them to everywhere. They must push them. Now Wizkid go, they come. Who be this guy now? Let this guy leave me alone now. I say you go stumble witch. Now witch. I was in a witch you can stop with. No, Wizkid are my guy now. I say Wizkid go pursue this guy. Wizkid stand down now. Now Wizkid stand with Rachel. So Rachel, you are in trouble. You must call on this live and beg. Then I go leave you and Wizkid alone. Wizkid are my guy, but I go finish him. I know Jade. I go the.
You go collect.
I'm a social media guru. I do like this. I go give 100 pounds to Instagram, make it push him. What you go do? I say 100 pounds, push him. Instagram go push him to everywhere. Wizkid hanging out with a liar.